Okay, what to do, what to do, what to do. We got a new perspective on the Sag Nasty If Anybody Asked Me podcast. We have a very, very special guest. Goes back to the neighborhood once again. My big sis, she used to tease me on the streets, call me a Gumby way back in the day. We just have such a lovely, lovely person for the community to meet today and be reintroduced to some people. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm excited to learn what happened in this person's life and here's some nuggets of wisdom. And I'm just really excited to share this conversation with you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Angelique Zizumbo. What it do? What up? What up?
What up? I was just telling my mom today, I'm like, I used to call him Gumby, don't you remember? She's like, no.
Yeah.
I said, oh. We do. We remember. So
You definitely do remember. That's so funny. So thank you so much for coming on. I want to get back to the origins. Like, this is so awesome, this platform, because you just get to ask questions that you just would never ask growing up. And I want to start with the Zizumbo name. That's not like a very common name when you think about it. So I want to know about the origins of that name. What is this name?
So my father is Mexican and Mexican Indian. His mother is Mexican. And his father, my grandfather, we learned this quite some time ago. He's actually from a tribe, my grandfather, in Mexico. It's a Tarascan tribe. And so Sisumbo is the correct way,
okay.
right? Sisumbo. Sisumbo, yep. So yeah, it's Mexican Indian, really.
That's what I thought, because also, like, I think you know Adrienne Menchaca. You and her have very native features. Your family and her family, they have the high cheekbones. And that's what I thought. And I was like, you know, like with Black people, if we're like a little light-skinned a little bit, we're like, I got Navajo, you know, and then you do the DNA test and you don't have Navajo.
Right?
You just find out you have white,
right?
and you're like, oh, oops, that's why my features changed a little bit. You know, like,
you're still gonna go with the Navajo.
Navajo.
You're still,
yeah.
You're still go with the Navajo. It's okay.
My grandpa told me I'm Navajo. So, but you actually do have the native roots in you. That's what I thought, because you can see it, you know?
You know, it's funny. I always felt like my sister was more native looking, you know? My father comes from a family of 11 siblings, or 11 kids, and he's one of them. And so if you remember him, he looks very Indian compared to
big time. Yeah.
Right. Compared to what typically a Mexican would look like. He's tall.
Yeah.
And so, but I've got aunts and uncles that are they look pure Mexican. They don't even look like they have any Indian in them. But my sister looks like my dad a lot. So she's got a lot of those features still.
But you guys look like sisters still. You guys look very like sisters. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Claire and Adrienne. They look like sisters too.
Yes, they do. You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Some people used to think we were twins.
Yeah, exactly. For the longest time. Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.